The majestic Mahakumbh is underway, with full fervor and enthusiasm in devotees. On a daily basis, millions are taking a holy dip in Triveni Sangam, the pious confluence of river Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati. 13 akharas, Naga sadhus, 1 million Kalpavasis, at par arrangements, and whatnot have converged at one place. But what is getting viral in social media is completely averse to the spirit of Mahakumbh. Rather than showing the spiritual religious side of Mahakumbh and unparalleled stories of devotion, the reported so far has been predominantly nothing sort of theatre. Absurd, with less interest in the symbolism of this mega religious gathering, the confluence of sannyasis, the great Sangam of Hindu Dharma, and the greater interest in recording viral reel content. Currently, IIT Baba is in the limelight, not because he is a Baba who is seeking emancipation, but because he left a prestigious career and comes from ultra modern, technologically advanced IIT Bombay. Abhay Singh, as is his name, was recently seen criticizing his gurus in Juna Akhada after he was ousted. Every media house is reaching out to get him to get his exclusive to ace the TRP game without even knowing what his spiritual qualifications are. He sought emancipation and left materialistic life for being ascetic, and now he's gathering more attention. Are basics of emancipation and renunciation even clear to these journalists covering Abhay Singh or even to IIT Baba himself? Or was it just a political stunt? And he's not the only one. Social media influencer Harsh Rai was addressed as the most beautiful sadhvi. The modern day media, which has downgraded to lowest for TRP numbers, has no iota of sense as to how to address them. Although Richaria is also to be blamed as she got artificial jatas and dressed up like one, which also seems to be an attempt to get attention. But eventually, she's an influencer, and she can't be blamed for what she does. It's the media which is to be blamed, as it is covering the mega event, but does not know the difference between a diksha for a sadhvi and a simple guru diksha. In fact, most of them wouldn't even know what diksha means. Then, there are aspiring journalists who tread along a very thin line of social media influencing and journalism. They aspire to be journalists, but seek attention on social media as some influencer. On one hand, we can see reports about IIT Baba and Harsha flooding the news cycle. Then there are these mischievous journalists who are doing everything at their command to provoke an unusual response from real Babas. For this, they have been literally harassing Babas, posing nonsensical questions, or should I say, these journalists try to ridicule their method of devotion. They lack sincerity and wisdom as to how to pose spiritual and religious questions, and on some occasions have ended up getting beaten up. The concern these developments raise is how the entire world of news and internet has degraded itself. What differentiates between a human and an animal is a sense of wisdom, discipline, and knowledge. A little emphasis on what we are being fed exposes where we are. The TRP hungry media is deliberately cherry picking and highlighting those who can make their buffet vibrant and attractive. Whole Kumbh is now being depicted as some circus where daily a new Baba like Golden Baba, IIT Baba, Most Beautiful Sadhvi, Computer Baba, etc. are shown. But the real ones, the Kalpavasis, who are braving the chilly winter along the banks of rivers for days, are entirely missing. The real question is to the public: what are you watching? Is it even worth watching? There is no conclusion to this story, apart from the fact that the entire system is one way road, where viewers have no say. In fact, with such constant garbage, their understanding of media would be shaped like that, and the whole media relevance will die down. As far as Kumbh is concerned, those sincere enough would not even give a damn about what these ragtag journalists and influencers have to say. Rather, there is an entire realm of Kumbh that is completely different from what is shown on camera, and what would be uphold its sanctity, importance, and reverence.